Welcome to the French campaign for Medieval Kingdom Wars. In the last part, the focus was very much on upgrading our settlements, driving our economy, making some money, preparing our second army here. I can select him in preparation for attacking Bordeaux. But before that, guys, I've got a couple of things to talk about. First thing is on the, I think it's the 13th of February 2019, if you're watching this in the future, they released the 1.07 update, which consisted mainly of more GUI improvements, especially with the research here. You can see they've now divided it up, so it's a lot more clearer in what they wanted to do. And seeing we're here, what I want to do is actually upgrade this. It says here, increases volatility of pitches needed for fire arrows and fire boulders, application of research for archeries in the siege engines. So I think what this will do now is this will allow us to do local research for flaming arrows, I think. Yeah, I think it's going to be, but we're going to craft that anyway. Just to make sure, just to give us a little bit of advantage with the siege. The other change with the 1.07 update is the fact that they've now changed the way iron and stone is used, in the sense now that when you fight a siege battle, actually I'm just going to bump the speed up a little bit, guys. Yeah, the way when you fight a siege battle now, ballistas can now consume 0.5 of iron every time they fire. Catapults and trebuchet, every time they fire, they consume 0.5 stone. So that's going to make this attack on Bordeaux very, very interesting. And I think we're just about. Oh, great. Okay, so we got. I'm not going to get in here quick enough, am I? They're going to attack. Oh, great. So that's going to throw my video off, isn't it? I don't. Yeah. Oh, great. They've got. I mean, they've got cavalry, and I've got 2 billmen, some archers, got some cattle. Now, if I auto resolve this, I'm going to lose it, but we're going to fight it, guys. Here we are. At least we've got the double palisade, so that should be to our advantage. What I am going to do is, if we get here, find the manor, and what we're going to do is close all gates.
Shut her down now.
We're going to close all the gates. They're up there. That means they're going to attack. We don't have that much in the way of food.
Billmen on alert.
I think we're going to have one. We've got two sets of French pikemen. Where are they? We don't need to.
Strong pikes here, sir.
Where's the other one then? We've got one set here.
Billmen,
you guys.
Eager for action.
Some of thy work
Billmen on alert.
Oh no.
Gatekeepers, get ready. Open her up, lads.
Strong pikes here, sir.
We're going to have this gate open. I shouldn't close both gates, should I? Now, in theory, our ballistas are going to help a little bit. But I think what we're really going to need here is archers. And we need to get these in here. Where's some other archers? Where's my archers?
Bowmen, stand ready.
I think we really need some bowmen down here.
Archers are doing it.
Put one up here. It's going to speed it up a little bit, guys. It's going to take ages.
Billmen, eager for action.
Wait, where's my other archers?
We'll wait our orders.
We need one set of archers there. Where's my other archers?
Billmen on alert.
Your billmen.
Bowmen, stand ready.
I think we'll have you
Bowmen,
up there.
move it.
Need to keep an eye on the mini map to make sure to check they're coming in. What we're going to do is, we've got plenty of iron at the moment, so I think we're going to put a couple of ballistas on.
Bowmen, stand ready.
We'll get you guys
Archers are doing it.
down here as well.
Sire.
I can hear somebody firing. Oh,
My lord, defences on one of thy walls has been completed.
is that our guys firing? Okay. I want to couple more French bowmen, and we're going to just keep these in the centre.
Strong pikes here, sir.
I don't think we've got any stances at the moment. Attack enemies if attacked. I want you guys to stand ground. Yeah, we're firing at these, but we're not having much impact. There's a lot of cav here. Oh. We're probably going to lose some peasants here. I'm not careful. I don't know where those peasants are, but
Men of arrows, stand and ready.
Thy troops are being attacked.
Bowmen,
Hot
stand
coals
ready.
of vengeance now
Bowmen,
upon
there.
them.
looks like they're trying to get through this wall here. Okay. I don't know. Requires flaming arrows. I don't know. Can we get in flaming arrow research here? Upgrade building. Okay. So we need to do the local research.
Strong pikes here, sir.
I
We
think we,
await our orders.
My lord, some of thy workers need to be given jobs.
The Lord, we move. Let your fletching sing. Bowmen, stand ready.
why aren't these guys moving? Okay.
The Lord, we move. Release your arrows,
You
lads.
guys hit these. Billman,
Billmen, eager for action.
I want you guys up here.
Billmen, pikes at 'em.
We await our orders.
Guys. Bowman, I think we'll make some get some French levies in as well. Looks very much like they've destroyed this. We're okay, guys. Hey,
The enemy has attacked. Marry, they will not die well in this.
and as you can see, if you look across here, guys, all we've got to do is hold out for another 8 minutes. So we haven't got to destroy all their forces. It's different from, say, Total War. When you fight real battles in this game, and when you're defending a siege,
Militia here.
we should
Looking
stop.
for
Wait,
trouble.
stat.
Thy troops are attacked, your grace.
I think you guys.
Billmen,
War,
into
thou
position.
Son of hell.
Clubs at 'em, boys.
Hey, stop wandering around.
Take a walk, lads.
I mean, these guys should now.
Bowmen, stand ready.
Arrows afire.
Bowmen, stand ready.
Okay, let's get some flaming arrows on these guys now.
Lock your arrows, men.
That should now start to have some impact on these.
Bowmen, stand ready.
I think you can go to. Oh, not hold fire, flaming
Arrows
arrows.
afire.
This should now start to cause some damage to these.
We are attacked. The trumpet
Yeah,
sounds.
we're
to
okay,
horse
guys.
away.
We're okay.
My
We
soul's
await
in arms
our
and eager
orders.
for the fray.
Actually,
Bowmen, stand ready.
we've got another
We await our
bowman
orders.
over here. So you can kill these guys. I mean, the cavalry isn't having that much effect. I think we can. Yeah, we've got the resources,
Thy
guys. So
soldiers are under attack, my lord.
I
Thy
think
gleaming
what we
sword
will
must
do
out
is
upon
put a
them.
ballista there. You may be able to take down that area there. Right, that's one of their battering
Some of
rams
thy
taken
workers
down.
are An improvement on one of thy walls is
Bowmen,
complete,
stand
sire.
ready.
Wait,
Let your fletching sing.
how much damage? Yeah, we're taking this down. This is not the battle I was expecting to fight, guys.
We await our
Let
orders.
us suffer with the quietness of spirit,
Bowmen, stand ready.
and shall these attackers soon
Archers
be
are
overthrown.
doing it.
I think the problem is then these guys are just not hitting those units. I think maybe
Let your fletching
if we
sing.
shoot out a little bit more. Well, there's a guy with a ladder here. I think he wants to scale the walls.
Billmen on alert.
Need help, my
Right,
lord.
we've got the French levies in front. They can just absorb the battle there. Right, we've now killed these guys.
We'll
So
wait
just
our
gonna-
orders.
You guys just keep
Rain death on them.
control one. Get you into a single battle
Release
group.
your arrows, lads.
And when you put them in multiple sections, you can actually do this.
We move.
You can line them up. So you can actually get a better formation by having 2 units or multiples of more than 1 unit anyway. And then what that will do. Yeah, so this one's nearly down. So it looks like they're not even going to get through the walls. Yeah, we got this, guys. And of course what we've done is we've built up quite a good pile of archers here. Yeah, the AI isn't particularly that intelligent, by the way, as you may have noticed. I mean, the fact that they're standing quite happily underneath our towers. Let's just speed up a bit,
The
guys.
attackers waver.
Nope.
How poor are they? that
Can't
have
go any
not
faster than that.
Notch your arrows, men.
There's a guy coming round here, but it's not going to be a problem. I mean, we could... I don't want to open up the exterior gates, because what might actually happen, the fact what I could do is take advantage of this. And I think we can... We've got loads of stone. I'm actually going to build a stable here. And that means that in the future going forward, I will be able to recruit cavalry. So this is one of the advantages when you fight a battle, that you can actually improve your settlement at the same time.
My lord, some of thy
Especially
workers
if
need
any-
to be given jobs.
Especially a good battle like this. I mean, we've got 800 food. I mean, I could get... I think we're going to train a couple more
You
archers.
cannot afford that, sire.
Oh, well, we're going to train one more archer. Hopefully. I think the wood is suffering because of these guys here.
And me for the lord of the manor.
Yep. I think we've lost a cart, haven't we? I mean, have I got a storehouse? Yep.
Swing those axes, fellows.
A steep climb requires a slow.
Tell us
I
what you
think what we
need.
can
my
do
lord.
is open this gate up, actually, I think. Yeah. There we are.
Victory.
Yeah, I
Nothing
think
can
we've
seem
lost the
foul
cart
to
here.
those that win.
And what we've
Men
done
with
is we've got
arrows,
we've got
stand
our
ready.
reward for winning that was 6 gold. We can now return to the campaign map. That was a pretty good battle, actually. I think we did pretty well there. And more importantly, what I should be able to get is some more. If we come in here now, what you will see is some of these archers have gained a lot of rank on this, and they got rank 8, rank 9. We've got a barn. I'm just gonna see if we can. No, we got the cart. The cart just took damage. Actually, we got the serfs. Okay, guys, we've now got the.
A bloody business calls thee now, your grace. Bloody
Now it's our
business
turn.
calls thee now, your grace.
Now I've got no idea how long this siege is going to take, but it.
Well met, my lord.
Okay, attack town. And bring in the Pergamon army. Now, if you are new to the game, guys, and you in this early stage, it might pay to actually go for the auto resolve. But of course, we're going to fight this. We've got nearly 8,000 gold. They've got lots of archers. They got that. They've got 3 ballistas and a battering ram, which is a little bit strange. So we're going to attack with 2 armies, and of course we're going to fight this. I mean, there's a good chance we could actually lose this, even though there's no time delay on this. And hopefully they will not have built stone walls. If they built stone walls, we're going to be in trouble, guys. Because to get through gates without artillery is very, very tough. And we're flying over the city. There's a little bit of stutter. Okay, I'm just going to pause, guys, so that we can give a bit of a flyover. Yeah, they've built stone walls. We're in trouble. Now, the way the sieges work is my second army is up here. I've got no control over this army. The AI controls the second army. What we've got down here is my army. And you can see we got our ranks. You get a manor. And I've got my cart. And what I want to do is, first thing I want to do is get... Actually, we'll just let it start moving forward now. And what I want to do
Don't flog me.
is I've got two serfs and I want you out
Get
chopping
chopping
wood
on those
as
trees.
fast as possible, and we've got a little bit of wood, and the next thing I want to do is industry buildings. 250 wood, that's 90 wood, 170 stone. I think we'll get the stone mill going first. Now the key, guys, is not to rush into attack, because where's the front entrance? The front entrance is here, just off here. And what we need to do
Awaiting
is
your
get
orders.
our men. And what you want to do is put these
Get to it,
into
boys.
large groups to start with.
Billmen on alert.
So what we're going to do is Control 2, and we're going to put these guys up. I'm just going to speed up a bit, so this is going to take a long time. And what you
To
want
the front, men.
to do is just gather
Bowman,
the
stand ready.
control. I'll put you in Control 3 for some reason.
Is trouble brewing?
You Control 1.
Maces, move out.
Gear's clean and ready.
Now my ballista is here. They will probably have. Do they have ballistas in the tower? Wow. I'm getting a lot of stutter here, and I think what we're going to do is I'm going to put you into Control 4.
Get her rolling, lads.
Next building plot. Can I get an iron camp? Yep, we can get an iron camp built. Wow. Now you can see the silver is counting down at top, and you can see now you can see why I was saying that you don't rush things, guys, because the AI
List the boys here.
tends to be very full on.
Look sharp and fire.
Okay,
We await our
Cry
orders.
havoc, sir.
I've also
Little
sallied
battle
out.
comes unbidden.
so what we're going to do is pick up our bowmen wherever they are.
Bowman, stand
I'm
ready.
going to bring the bowmen forward.
Archers are doing it. Ready for launch, sir. Launch it, lads.
Right, they're actually going for it. Bowmen
Thy
in.
troops are attacked, your grace. O
Yep.
war, thou son of hell.
We move.
A building has been finished, my lord.
I've lost my artillery. Oh no, my artillery is still going.
Clean and ready.
Okay. Wow.
Look alert, boys.
Maceman, come up behind.
Move those iron balls.
The enemy has attacked. Marry, they will not die well in this.
Okay, let's get down to here. And I need to keep building up there. There's no point really leveling the buildings up. And what I do need here is a barn. Okay, let's just get my
Awaiting your orders.
maceman in.
We are attacked. The trumpet sounds to horse away. My soul's in arms.
Right, the
and eager
macemen
for the
should
fray.
start to push through. How's the damage to their gate? Wow. Where's the artillery?
Ram standing by.
Right, ram, I'm going to bring you up to about there.
Straight to the point.
Ballista, keep firing at that. Baseman. Sorry about the stutter, guys.
Attack, my
Is
lord.
trouble
Thy
brewing?
gleaming sword must out
Iron
upon them.
balls coming at
Archers
Bowmen, stand ready.
get in closer, start to hit,
Let your fletching
start to hit
sing.
their units. Right, we've got food going, so now I can start to recruit the military buildings. I think at the moment I don't
Let
have
us suffer with a quietness of spirit.
that, but we can
And
get
shall these
an archery
attackers
ground
soon
going.
be overthrown?
Thy troops are being attacked. Hot coals of vengeance now upon them.
Billmen on alert.
Right, Billman, I want you in here.
To the front, men.
How's their front gate? The front gate's still not.
On, boys!
Unlock the gates.
Gates into splinters!
I lost my artillery
Ready
yet.
for launch, sir.
Nope.
Look sharp and fire.
We are attacked. The trumpet sounds to horse away my souls in arms and
Time to
eager
force
for
our way
prey.
through the gates. I mean, I'll zoom in close, guys, but the stutter is incredible at the moment. I think they're going to have to improve performance a
Bowmen,
little bit.
stand ready.
I mean, that battering ram's probably not going to last that long.
A steep climb requires a slow pace.
Thy troops are attacked, your grace.
Yes,
O
I know.
war, thou son of hell.
And we're going to need to... I need some siege equipment. Don't really have the wood for it yet. I mean,
My lord, what do you need?
I really need another serf, I think. I can't recruit anything because if you look here, I've got the maximum number of 30 units. So in some ways we've got to lose some units to actually
Awaiting your orders.
win. Does if that makes sense, guys?
We'll wait.
Cry havoc, sir. It's battle comes unbidden.
Arrows, lads.
Okay.
Is trouble
I
brewing?
think what I'm
New
gonna
structure is ready,
Your
my lord.
arrows, men.
do. Where's the maceman? No, the maceman over there.
Look alert, boys.
I think we're going to pull the maceman
Get
back a
to it,
little
Let
bit
us
boys.
suffer with a quietness of spirit, my
for
lord.
the moment,
And shall these attackers
and we're just going to
soon be
concentrate on the archers. I'm just going to let the battering rams do their work.
Here's
Thy soldiers are under attack, my lord. Thy gleaming sword must out upon them.
bowmen, stand ready. Let your fletching
Bowmen,
sing.
keep firing into there. And of course we can't use flaming shot because we don't have any flaming shot. And what I'm going to need to do now is see if I can get a siege engine built. Wow, the lag is phenomenal at the moment. Sorry about that, guys.
Our patience will achieve more than our
We need the
force, my
battering
lord.
ram because we've got another gate there,
Mayhap
and there's a we've got a long way to go yet, guys, before we get in here. And you can see the AI recruits a lot more effective troops than you, so we're going to let the AI indulge in the main slaughter.
The enemy has attacked. Marry, they will
And what
not
we're going to do
die.
is
They cannot
provide
keep up this
logistics
attack.
support to start
Good
with.
things shall come to those who wait, my liege.
I think you guys are going to be doing okay. You still can't recruit anything at the moment, so
Gear's clean and ready.
I think
Gather
see if
rolling,
you guys
lads.
can keep firing.
Thy troops are being attacked. Hot coals of
Let us suffer with a quietness of spirit, my lord. And shall these attackers soon
You can see why you actually need catapults to do this. Okay. I'm just going to keep building up back here. I think what we're going to do is, I mean, I haven't really lost any troops yet, which is pretty phenomenal, really. Right, it looks like the AI's
They
broken.
cannot keep up this attack. Good
Awaiting
things
your
shall come to
orders.
those who wait, my liege.
Iron balls.
Shut her down now.
A building has been finished, my lord.
Looks a bit like the AI is
Ram
actually.
standing by. Mash 'em hard,
So it looks like we've actually
boys.
broken through here.
Open her up, lads.
The attackers waver. How poor are they that have not patience?
Hey,
Strong men with heavy oak.
okay, It looks like we've broken through.
Is trouble brewing?
I think it's time to start pushing the troops through. It's actually going. I think we'll leave the
Strong pike.
push the pike unit through. You can see here what we're doing is actually capturing these sections here. Now what we've got to do is get over here, because we've got to capture the manse. So the next thing we need to do is push through here, guys. I think we can do it with the macemen. Now it looks like they've actually... Can we get through with the macemen?
Swing 'em, boys!
Bowman, stand
Okay.
ready.
I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to keep pushing through with all this. I mean, I think they've got a little bit more work to do with the pathing and troop management. Another quite large pause here and there. I think you guys just get in here and destroy that.
Is trouble?
Where's the bridge? I think we can keep the... Where's my maceman? Maceman, keep moving forward. I think once you get through the front gates, you can see here we can just keep pushing through all the time. Now, I mean, it'd be really great to capture Bordeaux. And of course, as you move forward, you can take over these building plots, which is another advantage. So if say, for example, that they manage to reinforce this area here, you can take over these building plots and actually use them. But I think we're going to be okay, guys. We're just going to keep pushing there. And we're just going to keep pushing these guys through. Actually,
We came with great hue and cry, now must we depart.
let's just keep... No, that's the lower one. That's what we're after, is this point here. Actually, it's on the water, so maybe that's not such a good idea. I think we can do this with troops without the archers. I mean, I'll say the game is lagging quite badly at the moment.
Awaiting your orders.
Who are these? Again, it'd be very useful if you actually had tooltips so you could actually see who.
Billmen on alert. High hope for a low heaven.
Keep
God grant us patience.
keep pushing
They
through,
soon will
guys.
give this up.
I think we're... Push these guys through. And all our archers here. We haven't actually lost a single unit yet, but that's mainly courtesy to the AI. You can see how much... I think my... these guys are getting a little bit of trouble. So looks like we lost a ballista by a little bit, or one of my ballistas has gone walkabout. There it is there. Hey, I think you can get back here. Right, let's just get over here. Oh, we've encountered some opposition.
Is trouble brewing?
Right, we're going to push these guys down.
Boys.
A high hope for a low heaven.
Keep
God
pushing
grant us
these guys
patience,
here.
and they soon will give this up.
Awaiting your...
Yep, we're marching through here quite well. Big apologies, guys, for the stutter. It's not the video, it is actually the game. I think I've just got so many troops attacking through here that
Son of hell.
All's coming at you!
you can see the money is dropping fairly steadily, but we're doing okay here. I think that these macemen...
Awaiting your orders.
Oh no, these are billmen, but we're going to overcome these guys in sheer weight of numbers, to be honest.
Billmen on
Okay,
alert.
we're just going to keep pushing through here. Yeah, we've got macemen and pikemen here. I mean, what you can do is form these into another group. So I could make these group 5, because you don't have to all single units. So I've now formed a single unit here. It looks very much like the AI is pushing through here as well.
Strong pikes here, sir.
Just wait, please.
They cannot keep up this attack. Good things shall come to those who wait.
And what we're heading for is this manor. And what you will see is once we get to the manor,
Hunters are
we've got an archery range, a barracks. Wow.
My troops are being attacked. Hot coals of vengeance now upon us.
Trouble
We need the maceman in here, really. But
Billmen on alert. A high hope for a low heaven.
awaiting your orders.
And they soon will give the strong pikes here, sir.
it looks like we've lost 1 unit, but that's not a problem. I mean, I was expecting to lose a lot more. And of course, the second army is really pushing in now. If you look on the mini map, you can just see the numbers of troops now there. Oops, we've just got an autosave going through now, guys. And this is one thing about when you fight really long battles. If the battle's going on too long, what you can do, if you actually quit in a battle, the game saves automatically, plus you've got the autosave. So if you are fighting a very long siege, and some of these sieges can be very, very long. Therefore, if the siege is going on too long, say it's got to 1 o'clock in the morning and you're still fighting the battle, what you can do is just quit out, save it, and then come back in. And what will happen is, when you restart the campaign will drop you straight back into the battle. If you watch the number in the center now, you can see we're now taking the manse. Once that counts down, so it's very much capture the flag type style for the siege. You can't wipe out all their units. What you've got to do is get in and capture the manor. And you can see we're just doing here. I can't make it go any faster. Sorry about that, guys. Maybe if I'd played it a bit slower, it would have. We wouldn't have had so much lag.
A high hope for a low heaven.
Billmen on alert.
You guys come down here. This looks very much. So we're just going to rough these guys up.
Thy soldiers are under attack, my lord. Thy gleaming
So we lost 2 units now. That's to be accepted. That's a lot less casualties than I was expecting, especially once I saw the city walls. But again, this is an advantage, guys, and it's a little bit of a cheat. If you're going to attack a major settlement, create a semi-junk army. Or let the AI do it, and the AI will just spawn lots of low-budget troops, which will do the initial breakthrough. So we've won. Wow! The attackers have conquered the city, and we have won. We didn't see if we got any prizes for that. I didn't see a message go up telling me whether we won anything considerably. And we've now got our second walled city. No, we're just going to capture. Okay, rebellious citizens, that's okay. I think what we can do is just reduce the taxes down a bit. What you'll see is the garrison is absolute trash. I mean, what we could do,
A bloody business calls thee
while
now,
that is actually doing, is we can, I think we'll just go for an auto-resolve on this. So we've now got La Rochelle.
Nothing can seem foul to those that win.
So we've now effectively pushed the British out. I think the problem is these 2 shields look very, very similar. I don't know whether it's going to let us into the city. You can see here we've got lots of goods. And just a comparison, guys, if I put on Toulouse is a level 6, Bordeaux is a level 8, so we've got a city there. We've got lots of cash, but at the same time I'm a bit reluctant to put any buildings in here so I can see the positions of the buildings. And you can see all the buildings were destroyed when we actually captured the city. I don't know if they're going to actually let us in now. Yes, they're going to let us in. I think there's just a bit of a cooldown. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go in and have a quick look around the city see if we can work out where we want our main buildings to be, and then that's where I'm gonna leave the video, guys. So here we are. We got an archery range, a stone. I certainly would. We got a stone mine here, an archery ground, and we've got a little bit of wood. Got some stone. I think I would like an iron mine, but I don't really want an iron mine there. I mean, I think I'd probably put an iron mine here. So I'm just going to build an iron mine there. And of course up here, they've very obligingly built up our front defences here.
Gatekeepers, get ready.
And the other thing I've also did is off camera, guys, is I actually researched boiling oil. So we've now got this very walled city here. Pretty cool looking walled city here. I don't know what this is. That's the defences. And of course what I will do is, once we've got the resources, I will put a infantry and an archery ground here, because if you go along the walls now I can show you the walls a little bit more carefully. The only way into this city for an attacking army, this is effectively a moat, which means our troops and that can't cross it. So this is the only way into Bordeaux. And just to show you, if I run round here, up here, got ballistas up here. I'm not sure why you'd have ballistas up here, because they can't get through this moat. So the only real point of attack is here. So what you'd need to do is fortify it. So what you'd have is put the main building plots here. Speed this up a bit so we can get a bit of cash. And I think what I would do, I mean, we got an archery ground here, but I think eventually I will demolish that. In fact, I think I'll demolish it now. An archery ground back here is a little bit of waste of time. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a barn here, because that gives us the wood. And of course we're going to need to level up. The stone mine's okay. I mean, we could put, say, other military buildings back here. We've got barracks here as well. I think we'll leave that barracks just in case we need a secondary defence on this side. And I think the other thing I would like to build here, just to finish this. Oh, why won't it let me? Maybe there's a cooldown there. I think we should have a couple of plots up here as well. I think what we're going to do here, for some reason, wow, getting quite a lot of lag here,
Thy
guys.
workers have completed a building.
What I'm going to do, oh, we don't have enough wood here. What I probably need is some more, a couple of serfs. We got the food, yes, we got the food, so I'm going to train a couple of serfs. Because obviously we lost a few serfs in the battle, so we need to get the serfs up. So what I'm going to do is just build these two serfs, get them chopping wood so that we can build this up a bit. What we could do with some
Born to work, my lord.
what we'll probably have to do is pass in some livestock, actually. Right,
Gladly, for the lord of the
just gonna
manor.
get this guy chopping some wood.
Toothpicks and timber coming up.
Get the next one in, because what obviously we're going to need to do is build this up as quickly as possible. I'm just going to get these guys working.
Born to work, my lord.
Like
Get
that.
hammering, lads.
I'm just going to go back up to the top level. I'm just going to check. Yeah, we've got no real
A
food.
bloody business calls thee now.
What we're going to do is move a pig and a chicken over here. This army can fall back, and I think what we will probably do is put a couple of archers in as well. Now these are level 5, level 6, so they will heal up over time. In fact, I think what I will do is, I don't want the AI sneaking in here and take in these troops. So we got a level 6 pikeman, and what these guys can, we'll put the level 7 archers in as well, and put those in as well, and the macemen. I want a reasonable sized garrison in here because I certainly don't want to lose the area here. I think I'll put an extra serf in as well. And then what we will do is pull this army back
A bloody business calls thee now.
over here, and he can rebuild. Of course, we got La Rochelle here with just some chickens, but I will look at this off camera, guys. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. Apologies about that lag in the settlement, but we've now made a major step forward. You can see the cash is really rolling in. We're going to have a look at in the next part what we'll definitely will take out and buy on here. This will then give us control over this whole area here. And what we will do then is consolidate this, get Bordeaux up and running. What we got here? Can't see that message because it's on the white, so I think we'll just have a quick look at what
treasure these.
this is. The Duchy of Austria has declared war with the Kingdom of Castile. Thank you. Granada, silver generated, upkeep 2,000, trade income. Yep, that's good. Therefore, hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.